Okay, so this is a video tutorial on how to work with Eduphoria Aware. Go to the Northeast page, go to the Launchpad, log into the Launchpad, then go to Eduphoria, log in there, go to Aware. Then once you're here, you are going to, I'm going to show you several different things. You're mainly going to be working in the Assessments tab. However, before we do that, I wanted to talk a little bit about creating a new team, because this is how you can share your test keys that you create. So if I want to create a new team, I'm going to give it a name. Then next. Then I'm going to add people to my team. So I just type their name and hit the little search, click on their name, select staff. So you can add people here. If I accidentally add somebody, then I just click on their name and click remove staff. Then when my team is ready, I save. That's going to enable me to share test keys and tests that I create in Aware easily, and it works really well if you're planning with colleagues. Okay, so then we go to Assessments, and we actually are going to create a new teacher test, and we're just going to create a quick test key. I know they say that the process of making a test in here is streamlined, but I've tried it before and it was not easy, so I recommend just making your keys in here. So click on Create a Quick Test Key, click Next, then give it a title. I'm just going to call it Example. Then you pick your grade level. Next. Then you pick your content. This is what is going to help you assign TEKS. Then next. Then the number of questions. I'm going to make this one really short. And the number of responses. Okay. Then, because I'm an awesome test creator, all the answers are going to be A. Alright, so it says you're done, but you're really not. So click Finish. So now we're going to look at the questions on this test, and this is where we're going to assign our TEKS, so that, because otherwise there's no point in putting your answers in Aware. I mean, it will grade it for you, but if you don't have your TEKS attached to the questions, you're not really getting very good data back. So kind of hover over the first one, click on the pencil. You'll notice the arrows. I could move these questions up and down, move them around. Then go to the tab for Standards. And then let's say this is 8.2a. You have to click on Select Standard. Then if you have dual coded items, you click on Select a Secondary Standard. And for Social Studies, it's almost always down here. Then click on Select Secondary Standard. Then click Finish. You can check yourself up here and make sure that this is correct. You can always change it. You can remove these and or just go here and it'll overwrite that one. Then click on Finished. Then do your second one. It always takes you back to the question, so you have to click on Standards. I think I'm clicking the same one. Let's say that one's not dual coded. And notice as I'm doing this, my answer choice is here, and then it's telling me the standard. But if you're dual coding, it's not giving you both of them, so you have to go back and check that if you are not sure that you did it correctly. And then the last one, select standard and finished. Then you actually have to hit save. There is one other thing here. If you forgot that instead of a 3-question test, it was a 33-question test, you can go in and add questions here, so you can add more items to your test. Then when you're ready, hit save. So now I'm ready to share this test with my team. So I click on Share with Team, and it looks like I did not, maybe because it's Social Studies. So I have actually shared, or I can share this test with the social studies teams that I've created. So let's go ahead and share that. And I'm going to convert this test to a team test. You don't have any choices here on this drop-down menu. It should say campus level assessment. So now convert test to team test. Okay, so at this point, you can look at your test information right here, but the main thing is making it active so you can actually print your answers or your answer documents. So click on active, and then at this point we can actually print our answer docs. Okay, so if you go back up to Analyze, which is your main tab, then you should have a little signal here, and this signal should pop up for all the people that you've shared your test with. So click on Test Available, then you want to look under Team Tests, then you have to click the plus sign. Then these are all of my team tests. So this is the one that I just created. So I'm going to click the little arrow, and then this is my class period, actually this one. So I click on that one, and then I click on Print Answer Sheets way down here at the bottom. So when I do that, I get a PDF, and I'm not going to open it up because it has students' names on it. But that PDF is a multi-page document that has all of the students who are currently in my second period American History class, and it has answer documents for all of those students. So then at that point you're ready to print your answer documents, give your test, and then you'll run it through the Eduphoria Aware or the Aware scanner. There's one in the Teacher's Lounge and there's one in Room 101. And I'm going to make another video that sort of talks about how to do that. But at this point you're able to make your key, share your key, and print your answer documents, which that's the biggest part of the job. All right.